Hey everyone, it's Average Joe PC, and today we're going to download and set up the original Xbox emulator called Xemu for your gaming pleasure. Alright, so first things first, we need to download Xemu from their website, and I'll leave a link in the description for that. And they also have fairly extensive documentation on a variety of subjects related to their emulator, along with the compatibility list page. So, make sure to utilize everything they've got for you. Now for this emulator to function, we'll need a hard disk image, BIOS, and boot files. And their website has a page all about the files you need so you know exactly what you're looking for. I can't tell you exactly where to go to get them, but I'm sure if you do a quick Google search for files for XMU, I'm sure you can find them out there. There are plenty of archive organizations on the internet that house these things for posterity. So let's start by creating a master folder for our Xbox emulation. And inside that, we're going to create two more folders, one BIOS folder and one games folder. You can store your games anywhere on your PC and run them from there if you want, but I like to have everything in one spot for ease of access and mobility. Also keep in mind, your game needs to be in an XISO format for this to work, so keep that in mind. Well, now that we have everything we need, we're going to drop our zip files in our emulator folder we created and start extracting them. In the emulator folder, we're going to extract the emulator itself and the hard disk image. And you can keep the zip files or delete them if you like. However, the BIOS and boot image files we're going to extract in the BIOS folder we made. After that, we should be ready to start setup for gaming. Go ahead and double click the emulator to get it going, and then go to Machine, System. This is where we're going to tell the program where to get everything it needs. The MXP boot ROM and flash ROM, or BIOS, are in the BIOS folder that we made earlier. And the recommended BIOS for the emulator is the 4627 Complex 1. Add the hard disk image from our main folder, and you should be good to go. Before we start playing, take a look at the settings and up the resolution scale or adjust your window size if you like. Just keep in mind, changing these can affect gameplay, so if you're having trouble, you can always go back to defaults to see if that was your issue, and then incrementally step your settings back up to get the most out of it before it has problems. We also need to exit the program and start it back up again since we changed some settings. Alright, enough of all this. Let's play a game. Reopen the emulator and go to Machine. Load disk, and then navigate to our disk image we have and select it. Well, nothing happens. And that's alright. We're going to go back to the machine and select Restart, and our game should be loading. There we go, an Xbox game on our PC in all its emulated glory. Now, this emulator is great, and call me lazy or spoiled, but I like to just click on one thing to start my game. So I'm going to create a shortcut that will take me straight to the game in full screen. No load disk, no restart, just pure game. Let's jump into it. We're going to go to our XMU folder and create a shortcut for XMU. Then we're going to rename it to our game. Now we're going to go to our game location, hold Shift and right click in Windows 10 or just right click in Windows 11 and copy as path. We now go back to our newly minted shortcut and right click to bring up properties where our target is highlighted. Hit the right arrow key and then hit spacebar. Now type in -DVD_path. Hit space and now paste our game path in there. Hit spacebar again and type in -full-screen. Then hit apply and OK. Now let's try it out. Holy full screen auto start, Batman, it works. If we want to, we can also change the shortcut to a custom icon we created ourselves, or add our game to Steam with custom artwork, and I'll leave links for those videos in the description box. But for now, let's just have fun gaming.
If this video was helpful, give it a like and hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. If there's a video you'd like to see, leave a request in the comments and I'll do my best to get to it. And if you want to support the channel, check out the merch link in the description box.